It's funny how we say a bug hit my windshield when we're the ones going 70 miles an hour. I'll bet the bug's family describes it a bit differently. You know, I'm sure the bug's family does a lot of things differently from me and my own. I'm alive though. Tell me why somebody just fell through my ceiling? You took a photo? You didn't go over to make sure this person was alive or something? You clap when the plane lands? That's cute. I clapped the entire flight. Sit down, sweetie. My hands are bleeding. Are you free? Me? Let me open up my drawer of excuses really quick. Oh man, I got so tired of that so long ago. I just say no. Why not? I said no. Dating in your 30s is just two people telling each other stories about how they used to be fun. You guys are having fun? Ooh, I don't have many years left before the 30s. I'm getting excited. I don't simply go through airport security. I have a goal. I want everyone in line to be blown away by my efficiency. I want to be celebrated as I push my belongings across the table. I want TSA to offer me a job. I'll decline. I want people talking about me at their gate. Glory. Well, you gotta wear slip-on shoes first. You should be able to call in weird for work. Like, nah, I'm not coming in. You don't want me there when I'm goofing. New guy getting introduced to me at work. Coworker, and don't piss him off. He knows where the bodies are buried. Me leans in real close like and whispers, graveyards. I don't know why they don't know that. Learn to code. What? And end up like this guy? No thanks. Come on, man. He was the lowest bidder. Who would win in a fight? Remy. I hate this debate. He's a street rat. He would absolutely clobber Stuart with his bare hands. Stuart hasn't worked for anything in his life. Remy knows the struggle. Stuart is a little bit. That is true. I gotta agree. Stuart's done. He has it all. But at what cost? I don't know. I don't see any cost at all. I'm just remembering that my second year in America, someone asked me to validate their parking, which was my first time hearing the phrase. And after blinking stupidly in silence for a full 5 seconds, I said, well, parking is really hard, but I'm sure you did very well. Apple CEO confirms the tech giants are working on a driverless car. It's the year 2032. You're driving on the highway to work in your Apple car. When you hear the news that the new Apple Car 2 is coming out, suddenly the speed of your car goes from 95 to 25 miles per hour. Chaos ensues. Why the f*** you going 95 miles an hour? There's not a single goddamn highway in the entire country above 80 or 85. Wyoming's kinda iffy. Chonky B. You gonna shame him? Come on, help him up on the window. Horse owners either name their horses like their dogs or like their boats. No in between. Yeah, it's either Steve or Golden Horizon. They put a little guy across from me because I'm eating hot pot by myself at 2 a.m. Do you get to keep the little guy? Sick of having to go to 2 different huts to buy pizza and sunglasses. I'm sorry, if I'm spending $200 on a pair of sunglasses again, it sure as hell better not be covered in grease. I went to McDonald's and ordered an ice cream sandwich out of boredom and they delivered. What? I want one! Florida bans toilet invading iguanas and 15 other invasive species. Do the iguanas know they're banned? Yes, they're not happy about this outcome. American badgers look like they're about to drag you into a back alley and pull a shiv on you to demand money for their meth habit. European badgers look like they're about to invite you over for a cup of tea and some custard creams at their little cottage in the countryside, and then kill you. Breaking, the BBC declares war on Italy. Hawaiian spaghetti. No. Let's hear them out. Come on, it's probably good. We've done plenty of things that taste great in the name of making the Italians mad. My 2-year-old stood still and cooperated when I brushed her hair. Just kidding, I chased her through the house like Jason in a slasher flick, and at the end she killed you, right? Dudes take one picture in a suit, then start posting quotes about success. Just go to the wedding, bro. I don't know what the f you're talking about. Producer in Hollywood. So I just met this kid who told me he wanted to direct a picture. The kid is 39 years old. The producer, 41. My wife and I are sitting on the couch watching TV and I hear a text. Realizing I left my phone in the kitchen, I get up, go to the kitchen, and check it. And it's a text from my wife. Please bring the chips on your way back. Oh, she gotcha. How I slept the night before a school trip. Not to sound depressing, but I miss being this excited about life. I'm like this every single night before any trip, doesn't matter where I'm going. Every time I have a programming question and I really need help, I post it on Reddit and then log into another account and reply to it with an obscenely incorrect answer. People don't care about helping others, but they love correcting others. Works 100% of the time. Yes, I believe they call this the Gaga principle. This is such a strange photo. If the MCU began in 1998, this is Iron Man, Thor, and Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner I can see. The other two, absolutely not. Pushes math homework away in 1990. I'll never need this. Getting yelled at by Subway customer in 2014. I want the bread cut like a rhombus. Congrats on your sobriety, Denise. But you look dreadful in both pictures. Oh, my love. Well, gee, thanks, Maureen. First day as air traffic controller. Happy May Day to you, too. Oh. In 1983, as a promotion for the release of Return of the Jedi, Tyson Foods released special Ewok edition chicken nuggets shaped as the adorable characters. The sales were abysmal as children across the US believed they were made of Ewok meat. I need a source. Every time I drink milk, I remember my roommate who used to put powdered milk in his milk so he could drink more milk per milk. As someone who's developed a slight lactose intolerance, I'm about to die. Me driving to the store? Yeah, I'm a total store-pilled food cell. I'm basically going store mode and I'm giving Produce Corps vibes. What? My 8-year-old son, Dobin? Daddy, I think God should kill you. Dobin. Yeah, I think God should kill you too. You named your goddamn kid Dobin. I don't care if that's not how it's pronounced. It's Dobin. Why did no one tell me elephants have religion and observed to worship the moon? Who's been keeping this information from me? Elephants are aware of natural cycles as they practice moon worship. Nuh-uh. Night cold versus morning cold. What's the phenomenon here? What is it? Is it just because it's a little colder in the morning or what? I'm on a plane and no one is sitting next to me and they're closing the doors. Oh my God, I finally won. Bravo! You're the luckiest dude in the world. Funko Pops are just physical NFTs. While I can say that they're as ugly as NFTs, at least when you buy a Funko Pop, you're getting something. If I had a nickel for every time the band Kiss was in a kids' cartoon where they were portrayed as warriors of some kind battling a powerful cosmic horror, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. They look the part. My biggest fear is getting kidnapped with a blocked nose and they tape my mouth. Oh God, thanks, thank you. What's the worst thing a woman has done on the first date? She literally asked, what was their most expensive drink? The waiter met my eyes and the bro code kicked in. He just kept saying everything was out of stock. God bless him where he is now. I went back to give him a tip, but he declined. A truck loaded with thousands of copies of a thesaurus spilled its load, leaving New York. Witnesses were stunned, startled, aghast, stupefied, confused, shocked, rattled, paralyzed, dazed, bewildered, surprised, dumbfounded, flabbergasted, confounded, astonished, and numbed. Deleted my weather app, because there's a guy in my office that always tells me anyway, and the app never asks me how my weekend was. Shout out to Bill! My weekend was awesome, man. Thanks for asking. I'm only going out for 1 drink. 20 drinks later, man got so drunk he legally changed his name to Celine Dion. Not what I would have picked. My son was crying and asked, why doesn't the dog have to wear pants? And it's like, I don't even know. So now I'm putting pants on a dog. Putting on 2001 to impress a date with my sophisticated taste and immediately Googling, how long does the ape part last? Oh boy. Why are rugs so expensive? Pillows? Curtains? Why does the trash can fill up so fast? Why do I have to clean my kitchen so much? Where the is all this dust coming from? The phrase, lying in a pool of his own blood, always makes me think about how much weirder it would be to be lying down in a pool of someone else's blood. It's not good either way, for sure, but a little weirder if it's someone else's. The population of Scotland is around 5.2 million, and there are 600 million cats in the world. So if every cat decided to invade Scotland, each Scot would have to fight off around 114 cats each, and I really don't think they could pull it off. Have you seen Braveheart? Come on! What if we were 2 porcelain cats drinking milk together? This is a girlfriend question. People think going to church makes you religious, but does T-posing in a garage make you a car? What? Postmates driver just opened my front door and walked into my house today. Well, Mr. Watson, what's the problem? I hold a gender reveal party. All my relatives wait as I pull off the cake cover. The icing says gender is a spectrum. It's too late. I have the PowerPoint up, and they can't leave. Reddit has ruined my ability to make independent purchase decisions. Can't even buy a water bottle anymore without consulting the water bottle subreddit. Dude, you gotta know! Before having a kid, the most important thing to ask yourself is, am I ready to watch the exact same cartoon on repeat for the next 4 years? Well, remember, after that, you'll be watching the same 3 movies on repeat for the next 3 more years, and then you got at least 2 more movies after that you're gonna see at least 100 times a piece until they're 12. Reads TLDR. Everyone. Too long, didn't read. My brain. The Lord the Rings. I'm still mad about the alien shirt Wish sent me. Alan, in space? Nobody can hear you in space. Why are you mad about that? You don't like cargo shorts? Let me check my 46 pockets for a to give. I love that when British people sing, they cut out all that bullshit. Yes! Oh man. Unless you're lead singer of The Cure or the 1975. That's what they're called, right? Me, what should you do if you see smoke? 6-year-old, ask what you're cooking. I ordered a Han Solo bookmark on eBay. It arrived today. This is how it was packaged. It's a hilarious joke. I definitely doubt it. If that did happen, holy sh**. Slushies be so good until you gotta with the straw. As long as you sing to the tune of You Are My Sunshine, you can literally say anything you want to a baby. I just vented all of my frustrations and she still fell asleep. Best therapy ever. I'm 44 and can't swim. I'm 20 and can't take it anymore. They should let everyone on hold with customer service talk to one another. Now, I think a lot of people would get murdered that way. Jump scare. You matched with someone from New Jersey. Oh my God. Baby goat fairy with a heart-shaped eye patch. This is it. This is the tweet. Where'd you find a goat fairy? Does this necklace say, best friends till I catch you open mouth kissing your uncle at the mall? No, I said forever and I meant it, Amy. Sharing the iron water after sex. You can't afford a second iron? Dude, they're like $5 a piece at Goodwill. The year is 2030. Bakery art is so realistic, literally anything could be cake. The uncertainty has gripped the world in fear. I go to hug my wife for comfort. She is cake. Oh, funny, great. My young daughter was trying to study for a spelling test. She kept getting hung up on the word apocalypse. I told her it wasn't the end of the world. You ruined her life. Me realizing that being gifted during my childhood and putting in absolutely no work but still excelling in my little 4th grade classes is the reason I have little to no work ethic now and I get discouraged from things if I'm not good at them immediately? Well,